I was reading the other day that we send roughly 200 million text messages per second these days, about 30 billion WhatsApp messages as well. But are those short, instant messages the best way to communicate if you're trying to have a serious conversation or overcoming a difficult situation? Research suggests probably not. Here's an insight into that phenomenon. My name is Jonathan Bradshaw, and welcome to this week's Metology Minute. Yes, short, instant messages are so easy to misinterpret, aren't they? How many of you have got one that just says, okay, full stop, and you think, what's wrong with her? Now that full stop, as I've said before in a Metology Minute, it's really important when it comes to how we interpret messages. But I was interested in an article by Dr. Melissa Herman the other day I saw on inverse.com. She was talking about why short messages are so easy to misinterpret and why we should do anything else or other than them if we're trying to have serious conversations. She basically says texts are the worst because they're so small, then letter would be good, whether that's a long email or actually a letter if you're trying to have a serious conversation or you've got something to get off your chest or you're overcoming a difficult situation. So texts worse, then letters stroke email, then talking, and then of course meeting. Her suggestion, if you're going to text somebody trying to have a difficult conversation, is text them saying, can we talk or can we meet? So be aware, the shorter the message is, the easier it is to misinterpret because the other person's not got the ability to put much context necessarily, and easy to misinterpret. So be aware, text messaging is not the best way to have serious, difficult conversations. I'll be back in a week's time with another Metology Minute, exploring the behavioural science powering human interaction. Stay healthy, stay safe wherever you are in the world. See you next week. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.